Wow, guys, this rebuild has to be the most untimely thing I have ever done on YouTube. But hey guys, and welcome to another NBA 2k18 scenario rebuild. Yes, today we are doing the New Orleans Pelicans, and unbelievably, we're doing this the day after Demarcus Cousins, BOOGIE, has suffered a season-ending injury. I feel so bad for Pelicans fans. They're doing so well this season, and now they're going to have arguably one of the top players in the league out for the rest of the season. Apparently, it's a 6 to 10 month recovery time. So that's very unfortunate, but what would happen if the Pelicans didn't have either of them? And that is what we're going to figure out today. I have just released two of the best big men in the league, Anthony Davis and Demarcus Cousins. Now, we cannot re-sign them or trade for them in any circumstances. They are no longer allowed to be on the New Orleans Pelicans. So we did take the cap hit from that. And also, if we look at our player contracts, it is not looking good whatsoever. If we look at our player contracts, let me find them. Jrue Holiday, $25 million a year for the next 4 years. No way we're keeping him. Etuan Moore, same thing. No way. We got to get rid of him. But besides that, Ajinka, he's got a big contract. Got to ship him off. Same with Solomon Hill. And same with Omar Ashi. To me, one of the worst contracts in the NBA. So guys, we're going to have a lot of edits to make. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get to do a bunch of trades. First trade we're going to be making, Jrue Holiday for DeAndre Jordan. First of all, he's going to give us that center that we need. And also, he has only 1 year left on his contract, so even if he doesn't want to stay with us, we still get $22 million in cap relief. As usual, we're going to use the Bulls as a salary dump, and we get Cristiano Felicio back, getting rid of Solomon Hill and Omar Ashi. So here is the lineup for season number 1. I traded for David Nwaba from the Bulls, moved him to small forward. He goes up to a 77 overall. It's going to be Rondo, Tony Allen, Nwaba, Dante Cunningham, and DeAndre, hoping that we get a top pick with this team and that we'll be able to land one of those top players in the draft, Luka, Marvin, or hopefully DeAndre Ayton. So honestly, we did better than I thought we would. We ended up 28 and 54, LeBron MVP, Ben Simmons rookie, Melo 6-man, Whiteside, Dunn, and Ty Lue. Marc Gasol, NBA first team. I don't think we're going to see anybody from our New Orleans Pelicans, not even on the defensive team. And no rookies either. So yeah, it was sort of a complete shutdown. Looking at how our draft pick is looking, Pelicans, we're looking at getting the 3rd pick in the draft, which I am very, very happy about. I may look at trading DeAndre Jordan to try and move up or get another top draft pick just to try and get as much young talent on this team as I possibly can. Golden State wins the title. What do you know? So let's get into the off-season league meetings. Top 4 worst teams will have identical odds at a top 3 pick. So I'm actually happy with that. So that means that we'll actually have a higher chance of getting one of those top picks. And the trading, I forgot the trade deadline is still on. So let's go to the draft lottery. And if we look, we should have the exact same, 11%. But that means that the other teams also have a top chance of getting that pick as well. So, hey, that's what I like to see. We move up to the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. That is fantastic. Alright, looking at our staff, we're good on pretty much everything except the coaches. So, sorry, Alvin Gentry, but you're not going to cut it. We're going to pick up Mike D'Antoni, sign him for the long term. Hopefully he stays on with us. And we'll get an assistant coach as well, Trent Peterson. You should be fine. Let's go ahead and sign both of you. Really, Mike? Okay, let's just pick off Stauffer. And let's move in, and I want to use this draft pick, or even see what people would be willing to trade for this draft pick instead. So we're able to get Stauffer. Let's go ahead and take a look at our mock draft. So, say we're taking Luka right now, but we'll still have to wait and see. Let me actually take a look at the trade finder. And DeAndre, okay, I get it. DeAndre's a free agent, so we wouldn't even be able to trade him anyway. So, let's get into the draft. Got the number 1 pick, and Luka's most likely going to be our number 1 pick. I mean, there's really no question about it. Let's just entertain these trade offers just to see what some possibilities would be. Markkanen, 4th pick in Korver, Blake, Conley, Whiteside, Gobert, 5th pick in Buddy, 3rd pick in Harrison Barnes, Devin Booker. He's only on a 1-year contract, though. Damian Lillard. Oh, also our pick next year. No, I'm not giving up 2 picks like that. So, easily with the first pick, we're taking Luka. We gotta take Luka. Very happy with that choice. And honestly, okay, let's see what we can get for Ajinka. Could we possibly get... Okay, yeah, see, I'm not giving up that first pick. That's the only way that they're going to give us any other selections in this first round. Luka, such a good young player. Easily the player we're going to build this franchise around. Very, very happy with that. 81 overall, little easier on the overall, little lower than I would like, but easily the highest potential out of anybody. Second round, 33rd pick. Yeah, I'm shooting. There's our old buddy Omar Ashik, but who is left? Hachimura from where is he from? He's from Gonzaga, I believe. Hachimura. Ooh, I think. Yeah, we're going with Taco. We gotta go with Taco. We gotta go with Taco Fall for our second round pick. Tons of options right now. In the moratorium, Anthony Davis, of course we can't pick him up, or Boogie, so we're going to have to look elsewhere. Clint Capella, he's a restricted free agent, so it's most likely he's going to be going back to the Rockets. Enes Kanter, Aaron Gordon are available. Jabari Parker is available. He's also a restricted free agent, so he's most likely going to go back. Also, these guys are all restricted free agents. All the good players are restricted free agents. Let's see here. We're going to renounce DeAndre. I want to keep David Nwaba. I really do. Mike James, 80 overall. Okay, I'll keep him. And Blakeney, I'll keep him as well. So who do we actually have on the roster right now? We only have 5 players. We need a center. First of all, we need to get rid of Felicio. That's one thing we need to do immediately. Felicio, trade you for anybody. No, could I just trade Felicio on his own, please? Let's trade Felicio to you for a 2020 second round pick. Nice. Get rid of Felicio. So now we actually have some real cap room to work with. So we'll keep on those two. So we need power, pretty much everything besides the center position. So we have Mike James. He has a 3-year, $38 million deal on the table from the Jazz. What about Wade Baldwin? $16 million. What is with these insane contracts that all these people are offering? So Mike James doesn't want to re-sign with us, unfortunately. Shabazz Napier could be an option. You know what? I'll go through free agency and I'll bring you guys back with any major moves. So guys, here is the lineup for the second season. K. Felder, Luka starting at the shooting guard. I need to change him back to a shooting guard to get his overall back up. Nwaba, Jeremy Grant at power forward, and Harry Giles at center. Hopefully this lands us another major player. I may actually want to send somebody down to the G League. I may want to send Jeremy Grant down to the G League, or Nwaba, or possibly even Doncic. I'm really thinking about it just to get his overall up for this upcoming season. You know what? I think we're going to do that. I'm going to send him down to the G League. Who else has the highest potential here? Him and Taco. I'm also going to send Nwaba. I can't send Nwaba. What about Fall? So we're sending Luka down just to get his overall up as much as we can. That means... Wait. No. I want... Jeremy Grant. You're going to be 6th man. I want Nwaba getting a ton of minutes. And besides that, that should be fine. No minutes to Alexis Ajinka. I'll just bump everybody up, especially in the starting lineup. And that should be good. That will be our lineup for season number 2. Hopefully Luka improves, and we will be able to get another top pick. Well, this team performed way better than I expected. 39-43 on the fringe of the playoffs. Curry, Bagley. Here are all the players. Tice is most improved. Don't know if we're going to see any Pelicans on this list, but we actually did incredibly well. I'm just still surprised. Harry Giles on the All-NBA rookie first team. Very nice to see that. But yeah, we actually made the playoffs. We're going up against Golden State. I didn't even realize that we're going up against Golden State. Can I see their roster, please? Yeah. We're getting blown out. There's absolutely no way we're getting past them. But if we look at our player statistics, bear in mind I sent Luka down to the G League. Gerald Green, Norman Powell, Harry Giles, Kay Felder, and Hazonia. Tons of production. Everybody was really contributing. It was very, very interesting to see how a team of such young players really did well. Gerald Green did incredibly well for us. Shooting pretty well, 40% from 3. Very nice. Looking at our wonderful player, though, Luka up to an 89 overall. That is absolutely incredible. And we are bringing him back for the playoffs. Sorry, Jordan Mickey, but I have to replace your minutes here. Give some more to Gerald Green. Move him up to the 6th man. Lower everybody else. We'll move up Hazonia as well. Reduce everybody else's minutes, especially down here, and give those minutes to Luka. We're going to give him a ton of minutes, play a more small ball lineup with Luka at the small forward. We are just playing incredibly well right now. It is honestly amazing to see. Luka up to an 89. Plus, we have a ton of cap space to use in free agency. But let's see if we can even get one game against Golden State. If we do, I will honestly be so happy. But as I figured, it's a clean sweep. But way better than I thought we would do. Rockets won the title. So let's get into off-season number 2. Luxury tax threshold up $5 million, and the trade deadline is gone. That is gigantic. We're not going to get that good a pick, but hopefully we'll be able to do something to where we can move up. Looking like we're going to get the 15th pick. That's still pretty decent. That's still a pretty decent pick for our fringe playoff team that we do have. I'm happy with that. I don't even know who we would get with the 15th pick in this draft. We could get Sharif, or we could get... Well, that's about it. If we could get Sharif O'Neal, that would be great. Or Kostas Antetokounmpo. That would be very, very nice to see. So I'll bring you guys back once we're signing our rookies, and we'll get into free agency. So, guys... Yes! Oh, I tried it and it worked. Look at that. Okay. Reject Ajinka. Reject Fall. Or, no, excuse me. Renounce those guys. And can we get Kyrie? Oh, no. Okay. Who is holding up our salary cap? James Young. Harry Giles. Hazonia. Okay, James Young, sorry, but Kyrie takes precedent over you. Can I get a player in return at least? Even if it's for $1 million, I don't care. Okay, clearly that's not going to happen. So let's just trade him away. $33 million. So now we should be able to get Kyrie. Nice. That is what I like to see. Then we can still cap hold on Gerald Green and Derrick Jones Jr. and still have $4 million left in the salary cap. So that means if we continue on, we should get Kyrie Irving. Now, we do need power forward and a center. So let's see who is still available. Power forward and center. Tyson Chandler. Ooh, I'm going to try and get Tyson Chandler. Let's sign him. And also a power forward. Who's the earliest we can get? Ilyasova or Amir Johnson. Let's get Amir Johnson as another rebounding big. Let's see if we can sign those two. Nice, we're going to be able to sign those guys. Should be able to hold on to these three. And into the first day of free agency, we got Kyrie and Luka. That is incredible. So now the starting lineup would be Kyrie, Luka. Probably, I would move... we would probably have Norman Powell or David Nwaba at the 3 with Jeremy Grant. Power forward, I'm going to move Harry Giles down, and I'm going to probably sign another power forward, move Harry Giles to the starting center or power forward position. So what happens if I move... Let's sort by position. I move Harry Giles down to power forward. He becomes 79, so we'll need a backup center. Okay, so we'll get another center. Just get whoever's available. Robin Lopez or Rashawn Holmes. He's more of an athletic player. So yeah, let's go with Ed Davis. Some more rebounding and actually no. Can I get Okafor? No, he's at 13 mil. Costa Kufas, no. Brandon Wright. Let's get up here and let's get Robin Lopez. Let's sign Robin Lopez, get him on the squad as well. Lopez goes elsewhere. Let's sign JaVale. Screw it, let's get JaVale. He accepted another offer too. Can I just get another backup center and this will be complete? What about Aaron Baines? No, not Aaron Baines. Okay. I'll get a center and I'll meet you guys back. So guys, I was actually able to trade 2 of our other first round picks we got in other trades for John Collins. Now, I want to see if we move him to center, he becomes an 81 overall. Still better than either of the other centers we have now. So if we look at the roster, Kyrie, 95 overall. Luka, 92 overall. Jeremy Grant, 78 overall at small forward. May try and trade for a different small forward. Harry Giles, 80 overall power forward. And John Collins, 81 overall at center. Very, very happy with this team. So, here is the lineup for the final season. Where is John Collins? There he is. Sorry, Kem Birch, but you're going to have to lose the majority of your minutes in exchange for John Collins. Very nice. Give him all those minutes. Move him up into the starting position. Move Amir Johnson up there as well, and we'll lower the minutes of some of these guys in exchange for Kyrie and Luka. Play them a ton. Let's get Harry Giles more minutes as well. And let's get each of them to 29 and 30, and that should be good. A great backcourt, a very young, very good up front court. This is looking like a team that could definitely make a deep playoff run. What a turnaround. 54 and 28. Curry, Barrett, Vucevic. Yeah, no one really cares. But we did incredibly well. It is so nice to see how well we did. Third, I believe either the 3rd or 2nd seed in the West. Anthony Davis on Brooklyn now. we did very, very well. No Pelicans, surprisingly, at all, but we did get Elise Johnson, the forward. But we are the 3rd seed going up against Minnesota. Jimmy Butler, Wiggins, and 94 overall Cat. That is going to be a bit of a problem. Let's look at our stats and our roster real quick. Luka is up to a 94 overall. He is so good. He is so incredibly good. It is unbelievable how fast he has improved with sending him down to the G League. Definitely going to be trying that more often. But looking at our stats, Kyrie, easily the #1 option, 21 and 7. Luka with 2 steals, 7 assists as well with 18 points. Harry Giles and John Collins, each with near double-doubles. Norman Powell, Hazonia, Felder, and Grant coming off the bench. Very happy with how we did there. Barrett putting up crazy numbers for the Atlanta Hawks. Bol as well. But I want to make it deep to the playoffs. We have the team to where we should be able to beat the Minnesota Timberwolves in the first round. And we're able to sweep Minnesota. Wow, I did not expect that. Cat did not play well. Kyrie and Harry Giles putting up crazy numbers. That is really nice to see. Looking around besides that, we are going to face Golden State, excuse me. Philadelphia lost to New Orleans. I can't talk. The Knicks beat the 76ers behind Tim Hardaway Jr. and Porzingis up to a 92. Brooklyn is in the playoffs with D'Angelo, and they signed Anthony Davis and Steven Adams. One thing I wanted to see, where is Boogie? Where is Boogie Cousins? That's the guy that all of us want to see. Boogie Cousins. Where is Cousins? He's on Indiana. Not surprisingly, they made it to the playoffs, but they got destroyed by Cleveland. Let's put up a fight against Golden State. Game 1 we take. Game 2 is tied back up. Let's take this series. 2-2. 3-2 Golden State. 3-3. Oh, that was still an incredible rebuild. Very, very good effort by us. We only lost by 2. Curry had a great game. Luka with 27 and 7. Kyrie did not show up. That was the main reason we lost, but still an incredible rebuild. Able to get 2 95 overalls. Luka essentially a 95 overall right now. Crazy numbers. And I believe we still had him. Yeah, we had him for another 2-year option. So he would probably become a 99 overall by the time we would be able to use that contract. But that will be all for this Pelicans rebuild. I think this was a definite success. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry I've been inconsistent on the uploads lately. I've been a little sick, but they should be resuming to normal very soon. Be sure to subscribe for more NBA 2K coming out. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.